Welcome back to another video. To give you a bit of a break from all the car show footage, I'm actually going to do some mechanicking on the car today. There's a whole list of tiny little jobs. First off, I'll start with wiper gate. A couple of things to point out. The first thing is that the new wipers are really good. And the way you can spot them is when you look on the blade here. It won't focus on it, but you see these little marks. They're like measurements along the blade, and you can tell it's like a grey colour. So these work really well. I'm watching the battery there and it's nearly out. So these work really well. I did find this is the lightweight 10-inch version, but I cannot get it to sit on the wiper arm mechanism, whatever, the wiper, what the hell do you call this bit? That bit anyway, if it'll focus. Right, if you see that, you can see that the splines are really quite coarse. The new replacement ones, the Mark 1 version that Minispares have got made, have got really fine splines on here, which means it's exactly as per the original, not really coarse ones like this. And the issue I've got is I can't get the arm there to go on that bit for some reason, on the car anyway. So I'll probably put the other wiper box, that's what it's called, I'll probably put the other wiper box on and then try these blades. But hopefully I'm not going to see much more rain this year because I'm not going to be out much. The other jobs for today is I've got to try and fix the dehumidifier in the garage because it's not working. I'm going to see if I can get my pressure washer working because I want to clean the wheels and the brakes and that with some proper brake cleaner. I use Auto Finesse Iron Out. I find it's the best sort of wheel cleaner I've come across so far. And you can use various other things to remove tar as well, but I use that to get all the brake dust and stuff off. And then watching the battery still, and then I'm going to do some work on the cold start. The issue is that it doesn't start very well when it's cold, and you only get one chance at that each and every time, because obviously as soon as it warms up it doesn't really apply. So I've got the PC charging on over there behind me. I've added fuel in before, thinking that it wasn't getting enough fuel on start, but it doesn't seem to be any better. In fact, it's a tiny bit worse. So I'm going to take a lot more fuel back out and go about 3 maps back on the cold start and see how we go from there. But that's just about it for mechanicking today. There's an open day tomorrow at DG Autospray where Bumblebee got sprayed, so I'm going to that. It's only the other side of town, so it's not even going to get warmed up. But yeah, just odd jobs today. Okay then, car washing finished, etc, etc. Now I'm going to do this mapping. So what I'm going to do, why is it saying that? Bad connection somewhere. Okay, time for the mapping. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to load the map I recently did. I did some adjustment on the fueling and stuff. So when it decides to work, here we go. Bumblebee map number 77. It says map 75 with more fuel between 4250 and 4500 revs, and basically more cruising tweaks. There's a comment section in here. So I'll open that. Here the fuel pump cycle tells you not to start the engine. So what I'm going to do is look in essential map settings, engine start fueling map. Basically this is the this is your choke for all intents and purposes. And current engine temperature down the bottom here is 19, and the fueling percentage increase at start for the first 10 turns is 120%. So I'm going to knock that down quite a bit. I'll try 95. Let's see what it's like. Save that. Saved. And then try and start it. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's maybe a little bit better, but not that much. Okay then, so that was, to my mind, slightly better than it has been in the past. I mean, it should start better than that, but we're just comparing apples with apples at the moment. So that was at 95% extra fuel. So what I'll do is I'll take another 10% off just to see what difference it makes, because all you can do is keep trying different things and seeing what difference it makes. The other thing that might be affecting it, of course, is the actual timing when it's cranking as well. But we'll see how this goes. I'll zoom back out and see what's happening. Try again. That's priming the fuel. And again, give it another. So I'm not sure if that was any better or not. So what I'll do again, when it focuses in there, I'll take another 10% out, down to 75%. All you can do is keep trying it. I'll take that one down as well. Save that F4. Change is saved as it says. And have another go. This is where it's a pain in the ass. Now you don't know why it's not starting. It seems as though it's almost trying, but then not wanting to run, which means it needs more fuel after the first 10 turns or whatever. So I think I'll go to 80% on that, which is the first 10 turns, and then the second 20, well, the second 10 turns after that, I'll alter that to 65 from 58. Save that. And basically what I'll keep doing, rather than filming each and every attempt, is I'll keep tweaking it and see if I can get it narrowed down to what it should be. But I'll just try it again. Well, that was rather positive. So that was 80% fuel. Yeah, you see, as you look on there, you see the counter counting down. That tells you which cell it's in, as in temperature versus the number of revs. And even though I was tweaking the 20-degree one because the engine was at 19, when it fired up it was in that column. So, and as it counts down it gets less and less fuel, and and then down to 1,000 turns, it's only 12% fuel. And you can see the Lambda there working away. It doesn't need a lot of fuel at idle. It should be alright at about 14, he says. Yeah, what happened there is I didn't keep it running. That was my fault. I just was resting my foot on the throttle and I took it off, and it wasn't quite warmed up enough to keep running, so I'll fire it up and get it warmed up and then put it back in the garage, I think, and then make sure it's all cleaned ready for tomorrow.